In Girula followers, hello again. Today I want to bring you to Italy, an area that everybody loves a lot, so Langhe and Monferrato. So as always I will leave you the route, GPS and Google ones of the tour with the stop at the Vinchio-Vaglio. Of course all state road, so no highways. We left at about 8:30 from Bosconero, where we met some friends from Motopassione Canavese who organized the tour. A tour between Langhe and Monferrato with tasting and visit at the Vinchio-Vaglio Serra factory. So first of all we stopped towards Gassino to pick up the rest of the group, and then we leave towards Barbaresco, Diano d'Alba, Grinzane e Cavour, some of the places we saw during our ride. Beautiful landscapes, vineyard and hills between funny bends and roads, and we reach Barolo for lunch. We stop in a parking in front of a snack bar restaurant. Some of us have a packed lunch, some others eat in the restaurant. Once lunch is over, we all set off on foot for a tour of the village of Barolo, which is really beautiful and characteristic, and that has numerous terraces with a wonderful view. So we go up towards Piazza Falletti, where there is Falletti Castle, and also the WIMU, the Wine Museum, which is very famous in this area. We take some pictures of the wonderful landscapes and of course of all the group of Motopassione. We return to the bikes and we set off again to reach Monferrato and Asti area. We pass through Canelli and throughout Nizza Monferrato, and we stop at the Vinchio-Vaglio Serra factory on the road to Vinchio, Asti province. Here we had an organized tour for those who wanted to visit the cellar and the factory, and also we had a tasting in the end. So we all parked in the large internal square, of course free of charge, and taking some pictures of the outside. It is really big and also really nice. After that, the ones who didn't want to make the tour could sit in a relaxing area, and for the others that wanted to have a tour, we entered. We start this really interesting and complete tour with the guide explaining the processes and showing us how it worked in the past and how it works now with mechanization, and also showing us all the history of the factory. After the tour and after visiting the cellars among aromas and barrels, we return to the courtyard where 3 large tables have been settled. In front of us some small plates with the tastings and many glasses with white wine, rosé, and also with 3 kinds of red wines started to arrive. Every time they were accompanied by the history and technical details about the wine and the aromas. I was with Giuliano, so I had not to ride, so I really appreciate the tasting. After all the visit and the tasting, Giuliano and I, due to the time left, but a part of the group went to see the vineyards adjacent to the factory and stopped at the giant bench in Vinchio before returning home. In any case, we had a lot of fun, and the tour that I let you is the complete tour organized by Motopassione with the stop at the big bench. That is always a nice end of the tour. Thank you again, Motopassione Canavese. Thank you again, Max.